GBCPC podcast, and we're just doing some gameplay. We're gonna run through this game a little bit. This is Midnight Suns Marvel, so we're gonna just run through a little bit. And thanks for joining in. If you're here, if not, um, when we see you, we see you. Enjoy the gameplay, all right? Midnight
How you
Suns.
forget you just said the name?
Because of the hair and shit. All the stuff that they got up here is like, what? Nah. There we go. There we go. Oh, God. Uh-oh. There we go, baby. I want to. Oh, yeah. That's more. Oh, that is so me. Somewhat. That's better. Oh, God. Why do I look like Childish Gambino? No, that's my beard.
What, man?
That's
Why
that's
you lying?
that's how my beard is. That's how my beard is. I want white hair. I want old man hair. Yeah, not blonde. I'll do red.
No,
What?
oh, you look like you're from 1800.
Oh, that's it. It's not as detailed. What happened? What happened?
I don't even know.
Why are you bugging? He
Oh,
bugging.
they figured out the hole in the floor.
Oh. Oh, he snitched. But he fixed it. Ah! He fixed it the night before. Sucre nice, bro. Sucre got it, bro. Sucre got it. That's what's up. Sucre. He did that. I fuck with him now. At first, he couldn't tell if he was a snitch.
Child of light and darkness, you who tame the night, hear the voice of those.
I guess
who
right now the
beseech
story
thee.
is that I'm supposed to be like.
Wait! Wait!
I'm supposed to be like some kind of powerful character. I don't know.
Mother.
So, that's a good thing, right?
Sarah, where is she? Hunter? My name is Hunter.
As far as resurrection spells are concerned, I've seen worse. Particularly on
Oh,
myself.
they must be just using his body as a host.
It's perfectly safe.
That thing wakes up and takes a bite out of you. Don't blame me.
Visiting hours are over.
You can't stay here forever.
There's nowhere else I should be.
Just saw that Stark guy poking around behind Mirror Tales.
Find me as soon as they awaken. And Blade, be nice.
Always am.
Why they didn't get that thing off his neck though? That's crazy. If I knew that,
So
I ain't gonna
cold.
lie. I would have made him black.
But the air burns with every breath. Has it been so long?
Thanks. Get up.
I know this place. In my dreams, it was always empty.
Got that nice ass jacket on.
But now I sense I am not alone.
Have to admit, Hunter, you make one hell of an entrance. Guess that makes two of us.
Blade is always lit.
You should have struck when you had the chance, vampire. You will not
busted
live to
already.
regret your
That's
error.
all about
Cute.
this.
And Caretaker told me to be nice. Relax, Slayer. I'm a friend. You just don't know it yet.
Yes, I saw
does
you
it
with
look like
Sarah
a fake?
before.
Oh.
But what would she want with a vampire? Unless...
Getting put into
The
this
name's
cycle.
Blade, and I'm no ordinary vampire. I get you've been out of commission, but I thought you noticed since we're having this little showdown under the freaking sun.
A Dampier. Daywalkers were a myth, even to me.
Says the half-human, half-demon monster hunter.
What you mean?
Because remember in one of the episodes he dressed as a guard and he went past them.
Oh.
Because he don't recognize his face.
You appear quite versed in my history, Dampier.
Heard my fair share of stories from Caretaker. The legendary hunter. Child of Lilith.
Yeah.
Last champion of the blood. Some call you angel, some demon. Probably a little of both. Led the Knights of Wundagore against the armies of darkness until you fell at...
Fell?
Shoot. This is why they don't normally have me do the meet and greets.
I can see why.
Right. As much as I'd love to see how much weirder this conversation can go, we should probably get moving.
Agreed. The prophecy is in motion. I can feel it. We have wasted too much time
Think
here
that's
already.
Rash, bitch?
Man, the others are really gonna love you.
Killed his mother.
Others?
Well, not him, but...
Yeah, you've got a little fan club, I think. But why spoil the surprise? Hope you're up for the challenge, chosen one.
Oh, shit. Yeah, bro. They see you. Oh, shit. I didn't know you could be doing something in the game. Can I jump? Can I fight?
Hold up. Did I miss something? Or did Nico just raise the...
Hunter. Not sure if you remember me, but we met briefly before. I'm...
The witch who called me back from the grave.
Told you.
Or Nico, but either works. And this is...
Robbie Reyes. Oh man, never thought I'd be standing next to you. Got quite a rep. I mean, caretakers told us. Stories.
That's
Yeah,
Ileana.
he gonna fuck with him now. Cause he,
And I
he
think
made
you
him
already
look
met
like a
Blade.
fool. He put him in there with the big man.
Of course. Caretaker has reformed the Midnight Suns.
Whoa, how did you...
Your power.
He said,
I can
"Ah,
feel
bad."
it. I always do.
So, welcome home.
Oh,
I
he
guess
got caught,
we...
right?
I never left.
Right. Well, we can fast forward through the tour then. The Abbey is still, well, you know, the Abbey. Basic stuff. Dorms, war room, library, a few places to chill, and, whatever the hell the Forge is. Have to say, for a haunted transient castle raised on the cursed grounds of Old Salem, it's pretty cozy. Of course, that doesn't stop us from adding some improvements. We can all thank Robbie for the Wi-Fi. Oh, and one more thing. We've got some new house guests now. You think we're a fun bunch, just wait until you meet them. Speaking of, we're here.
Yeah, okay. Spend 10 minutes in this place alone, Bruce, then see. Oh, gotta go. Show's about to begin.
What? Who he saw?
There isn't time for a refresher, much less that sort of training regime. You'll have to trust that the hunter's past experience is enough.
Oh, right. The setup. Oh, well, he didn't. This came about. I think he just thought about how he could get out of what he was in.
Be all the more visible out there.
Oh, no. He memorized. He drew all the pictures of his hats. He gonna try to get it from him.
So that was Lilith, huh? She's a real 90s album cover vibe.
1690s, maybe. Hard to believe she's the hunter's mother.
Resemblance dwindles when one is twisted by Cthulhu's power.
Whose power?
He's like, I'm not stupid, bitch ass.
The Elder God.
Is Cthulhu the elder god of metal bands?
No.
Tony, read your ratings.
Relax, I'm just spitting.
It's the look, bro.
You think now?
It's the look on his face.
I nearly broke my hand on Lilith's face.
Prophecies be damned. It's good to see that face again.
It's the look on his
You look
face.
like it was yesterday.
And you look older. How long was I in that crypt, Sarah?
No more than a few centuries. You were missed.
Centuries? And what of Lilith?
Fallen by your hand. Until now.
Yeah, so speaking of Lilith.
Tony?
What? The kid's literally speaking of Lilith.
Tony.
That's my name.
Tony. That's Carol and Dr. Spooky over there. Here to help.
Help with what, exactly?
Oh, I don't know. Throwing the magic amulet into the volcano? Smiting the dragon mother? You tell us, kid. You are the chosen one, after all.
Do you recall anything of that last encounter, child?
There was
Like, who the fuck are
a
you?
voice.
Like, what?
The rest is
What's going
hazy.
on?
Oh, a voice. That's it? A voice? That's what we have to go on?
Results of your long crypt sleep, most likely.
A minor inconvenience. Everything required to restore those memories is contained within my sanctum. I will simply alert Wanda to prepare the necessary rituals.
What? Straight to voicemail?
Some sorcerer supreme.
Must be mystical interference caused by this little pocket dimension of yours.
Perhaps Agatha can help.
Allow me. Alato.
Like, I remember you.
What kind of network you running there?
Fucking
The
asshole.
all-seeing eye of Ereshkigal who judges. Bound to enchanted Babylonian soul glass.
We just call it the mirror table.
Wanda! Dark force pushing against the wards. Stephen, where are you?
That's impossible. Nothing on Earth could possibly affect those wards.
Wanda's in trouble.
Wanda is troubled.
I'll go.
You'll need my help, of course.
Then let us make haste, Dr. Spooky. Our hunt.
He
begins
called
now.
him Dr. Spooky. he said, then let us make haste, Dr. Spooky. That nigga said a prime piece of real estate, bro.
With everything going on right now, we simply...
Lots of new blood around here. Some seriously powerful headliners.
This nigga right here.
Even given the fluctuations in the astral spectrum, I should be
This
seeing
big
something.
black nigga.
Unless Bruce is right about gamma interference. The wards have been activated before, and I've never experienced. Are you ready? The prophecy of the Lilith.
You are a sorcerer supreme.
Normally, yes.
Sorry.
But since your mother breached the sanctum, my sense of the future has grown volutinous in nature.
Didn't mean to do that.
Is that another language, or...?
Fuzzy. My predictions are fuzzy. For the first time as Sorcerer Supreme, I cannot foresee how the future unfolds, and with my apprentice in danger, we cannot tarry.
Your sanctum will survive. We shall see to that.
Indeed, the Sanctum Sanctorum has weathered its fair share of trouble over the years. Blaze storms, a few short-tempered celestials that issue with the zoning commission.
You feel in some kind of way.
Feels different. I do not doubt Wanda's capability, but without my predictive acumen, I cannot bolster the wards should she need it. Still, the wards are woven into the sanctum's very essence. They should hold. In any case, all will be revealed with time. I suggest we make use of it while it still functions. We should hurry, as much as I'd love to hear it.
About time.
Not
Blade is
just
so lit,
about
bro.
time, Mr. Brooks. Time, space, reality, the building blocks of magic. All must be constant for my portals.
Oh, that's what's her name? She's like a demon.
That is no longer the case.
I can't remember her name. They may show her name. Oh, Magic. She's lit. I used her in the game on Marvel Future Fight.
Indeed. And while I
She's like one of my best characters,
the
though.
view of this vista, I fail to see how it will hasten our return to the sanctum.
Magic is the answer.
No, as I've just stated, magic is the problem.
Your magic is.
She's saying our magic is the
The
answer.
ground you are standing on exists within two worlds. A mystical anchor point to Ileana's realm that allows her to... Well, I'll just let her show you.
Yeah, boy. She opened up portals and shit.
Any more questions?
She said, any more questions? Yeah, she's part of the X-Men.
You are standing in limbo. Nexus of all realities, both real or otherwise.
This is lit.
A chaotic but secret realm, beyond the influence of Lilith. Thus far.
Are you certain of that? Because I am sensing all kinds of...
Dark energy. That feeling you're being watched. General hellhole vibe.
Yes. All these potentialities converging at once? Truly surprising feat, Miss Rasputin. For someone so young, of course.
You think this is crazy?
That must have been his old school boo. I feel like that lady has some kind of connection to him.
From here, magic can open gateways to just about anywhere on our planet, and beyond. We don't want to risk punching
He's like, I don't wear a diaper.
Hey, I'm walking here. All I ate today was a bagel.
Well, at least we know the wards of protection are still in place.
He got that picture anyway.
For now.
I suggest we hurry.
Arm Alpha in position.
Welcome to New York.
I hesitate to call this good news, but I'm seeing minimal Hydra resistance between you and the Sanctum.
Looks can be deceiving, I'm afraid. There's no way these foot soldiers are behind the disruption of the wards of protection.
Engage in target! Hey, that's gonna be fun.
How many times is that?
Reinforcements inbound.
Your death won't be in vain.
That gamma spike we detected in your area seems to be growing. Let's assume that's not a good thing.
Gamma or not, I feel the hand of my mother at work here.
A gift of ancient traditions.
Let's do this. It sounds to me like they just missed their mama.
Watch closely. You may wake up with a slight...
Come get it.
Now that was something.
By her command.
Lucky shot. For victory!
You cannot stop me like that.
Wanda is calling out to me. I feel her struggle. Need to concentrate and... And I won't be doing that again.
needed that. I think you got him.
Leave some for the rest of us.
Taking the shot.
Our ally requires assistance.
That gamma signature I mentioned, you can add seismic activity to it now. I suggest you make your way to the sanctum. Immediately.
Yeah, I think we get the message. Who's next?
That was really something. Follow my rule. Let me show you the way. This should aid me in my fight. Not bad. Not great, but not bad.
You did not think I was done, did you?
It's not over yet, but it will be if this keeps up. As ordered. This shouldn't take too long.
Lilith has sent you here to die. I hope you are prepared.
And I thought Man-Thing was ugly.
Misguided
part,
as they are,
dude.
remember, Hydra is still human, Hunter. Not Lilith.
were saying?
The lifeblood of the mother pumps through our veins. The mother is eternal. Hydra is eternal.
Wanna bet?
Wanda!
Wards! Weakening! Cannot let them fail!
Looks like they failed.
Oh, God.
Exactly.
The Neighborhood Association is not going to like this.
Nope.
I'll handle it.
Not?
Do not fear your magic, little wizard. We have answered the mother's call. We are venom to all who oppose her. And you are large.
Well, that certainly escalated quickly. Do I even want to know what that beast is?
It calls itself that. Until now, a pale imitation of
Feed your ugly tongue to the spider wizard. Marinate it in his stomach juices and eat it with his spleen. Time to bleed. We will heal faster than you.
I just don't trust him. Like, I don't care what nobody say. He don't seem trustworthy.
Do I look a bit younger, please?
First you die, then we eat. This house belongs to Mother, as you belong to us. We shall start with your juicy entry. Slowly savor your delicious brains.
Thankfully, no.
get the blood pumping. Here it comes. Don't blink. Even we have our limits. Exactly what I needed. Back your flesh! I smell fresh meat.
We may not be ready for this thing yet. Might be smarter to pull back until we know what we're up against here.
Yes. Surrender. Be eaten. Fill our belly with your tasty fear.
I shall fill your belly with my blade, demon.
So, are we just going to wait here then?
spirit?
Time's up for these chumps. Looking good, feeling good. Do not touch us! He's got me wrapped up!
Now that is smart.
We should aid our friend.
Mother blesses us with power. Mother blesses us with strength. We protect the mother and are rewarded with your meat.
And to think children are vegetarian.
Pain is angering.
I will not waste this opportunity. Just what this battle requires. One less terror to worry about.
No escape from me, demon.
Hold up. We don't know what we're dealing with yet.
Such easy
Hey, big guy!
Oh, Spider-Man swings in.
I was in the neighborhood. You know, being friendly. Seemed like you folks could use a hand, Doc.
Spider-Man!
Jeez, Eddie, what happened to you? That's part of a horrifyingly terrible new look. The tongue was gross enough, but whoa! Someone is extra touchy today.
We will rip your face off and suck the marrow from your bones!
Always nice to see you too, buddy. So, I'm thinking your friends here could use a little break. How about I take Eddie here for his afternoon walk? Don't worry, Doc. That's just his way of saying he cares!
In the world, bro.
What's good for you? So stay away from me in the yard.
Why? Cause you lost? Chump. Give me that spread. You think you're smarter than me?
Congratulations.
New world or not, some things remain unchanged.
The look.
What look?
Boldly charging headfirst into the jaws of your enemy. Courageously risking the lives of yourself and your teammates. Just to play the hero. This is the Fire Dragon all over again.
Fire Dragoon. My memories may be fragmented, but as I recall, I killed the bastard.
And all it cost was a village.
Of course. I see it now. The look.
Cut him some slack. It wasn't that simple.
It never is. Which is why I sent you to help. If Spider-Man hadn't come along today, we could have lost far more than...
Than the Sanctum?
Or Wanda.
She means I could have died. Again, putting an end to her eternal crusade against my mother.
You've been through a lot. For now, it's enough that you all made it back in one piece. More or less.
Until they gonna go to the end of the world, bro.
We'll talk more later.
When you start throwing family member into it and stuff.
Get some rest. Not to be the nagging.
What's up, Big H? Hunter, you look scathed. Hey, for what it's worth, I think you did okay.
I would be
You got
so
some decent
pissed
hang
off,
time.
bro.
Even given you were wearing, what, 70, 80 pounds of chainmail? On the Stark scale of reckless yet daring heroics, I give it a solid 6 out of 10. Don't worry, you'll get there. With a little help.
And where exactly am I going?
Oh, that's the real question, isn't it? Sky's the limit for you, my friend. Unless you'd be up for wearing a space helmet. You do breathe air, don't you? You know what? It doesn't matter. I couldn't help but overhear Auntie Caretaker over there telling you to get some rest. That sounds like a good idea to me. I suppose I could keep you company on the way, seeing as our rooms are in the same direction and all. Besides, no one should be forced to walk the hallways around here alone. So, here we are. The old room, huh? It's not bad. Functional. Solid construction. Almost cozy. Love the antique furnishing. Full transparency, Hunter, there's another reason I asked to join you here, other than my abject terror of this entire facility. Stopped here before, while you were out. Wanted to surprise you with a nice little housewarming present. Was all set to write you a lovely welcome note, but I'm fairly certain that wasn't red ink in your quill.
I assure you, there is nothing to fear here.
Well, it's easy to say not to be scared of things that go bump in the night when you are a thing that goes bump in the night. I don't even watch horror movies, and now I'm living in one.
Horror movies?
Oh, you'll love them. Well, I suppose I should leave before whatever monstrosity that is most definitely hiding under your bed jumps out, rips my face off, and then proceeds to feast on my soul.
May your sleep be filled with pleasant dreams, Tony.
Right back at you. Oh, and if you hear the shrieking of a grown man, please ignore it. It's just me, walking to my room.
Hi, I'm Tony Stark. But if you're hearing this message, you already know that. When I'm not saving the world, I solve the world's problems with technological means, like the one you're holding. I call it the Spark, a secure information and communication device built only for superheroes. It does all the usual, private messages, pictures, and calls for some reason. But it also comes with access to Superlink, a private social network exclusively for your cape-wearing, world-saving compatriots. You might ask, Tony, aren't you just repurposing a failed product from your communications division? If you do, I'll revoke access and let everyone else know you're a jerk. I call it the Wonder Man rule.
There was never enough room for my armor in this thing. My old journal. Maybe it is time I start writing in it again. We were all so happy then. We were all so happy then. Charlie! I know. I missed you too.
Let her enjoy the moment. She's been visiting your door every morning for the past 300 years.
Oh, it must have been so hard on her.
Not just her. I suppose that's why I might have been a little curt before.
A little?
You already made the ultimate sacrifice once. Maybe I'm in no rush to see you do it again.
We do not choose our destiny.
But we can choose to duck.
First lesson you ever taught me.
And still the most important. Especially now that you have all these eyes on you.
I have noticed.
To these people, you are a being of myth and legend. A grand hero of old. And they're right. You are a hero. But I also know the battle that rages within your soul. It's not enough that you are a hero. You need to decide what type of hero you will be. I'm sure there will be plenty of opportunity for that in the days to come. For now, I would head to the forge. Our new guests are eager to show you something. This was a lot easier when it was just you and I beheading the Dark Legion as we traipsed through the woods.
Don't forget about Agatha.
I never could. Charlie was restless all night. I should have known something was wrong. We'll talk more later, but for now, Stark has requested your presence in the forge. I think he has another present for you.
Hello, my sweet girl.
Why, hello, Hunter.
Next thing I know, the sanctum is airborne and covered in slime.
Oh, check out Blade making nice with the big guns.
I thought Caretaker told him no more guns in the house.
Captain Marvel is an exception.
So, he's supposed to be playing nice.
Now? Think you can tell your friend inside there to turn it up a few hundred Kelvin?
I could. However, it might shatter the containment spell, preventing him from incinerating.
Stylish, damn near indestructible, and we even got the size right. Not bad for our first collaboration.
I still think it could have benefited from a cloak.
You think everything could benefit from a cloak?
I do not.
I hate to admit it, but somehow this ancient forge puts any arc reactor I've got to shame. Who would have thought mystically bound demon power would be so...
Certainly got that new suit.
It is nice having an armorer on demand.
Anytime. I tried to make this version a little less palatable to that symbiote thing. Was this close to making it menthol flavored. You were out, what? I'm betting you have questions, so ask a...
Thanks for catching me up on things.
Anytime. Oh, and speaking of things, remember that creepy gamma goop you found from that hopped-up Hydra soldier? Well, I gave it a peek, and it explains a lot. If you have a minute...
Hunter, your new attire suits you quite well. But how are you holding up on the inside? You...
You did not awaken me to discuss feelings, Doctor. I'm ready to do what I must.
Ah, yeah. How you... I still... with...
While we bask in the light of peace, our enemies conspire within our shadow.
You truly are your mother's child.
I would not know. I am simply paraphrasing Caretaker.
The point is understood either way. We must remain ever vigilant if we are to prevail. It's not just the Sanctum Sanctorum that was lost yesterday. It was my protege, Wanda. She is my charge, my responsibility, and I failed her. But I am...
That creature on the roof. You have run into it before.
Unfortunately, yes. In the simplest of terms, Venom is an alien species living in symbiosis with a human known as Eddie Brock. He's something of a fixture in New York these days, but typically his hijinks are confined to harassing Spider-Man.
My mother has a gift for bringing out the worst in people.
Yes, and in this case, I happen to be the direct victim of her ambition. I fear the Sanctum may never be the same.
That creature on the roof.
Unfortunately, yes. In the simplest of terms, Venom is... he's some...
How does Eddie feel about this arrangement?
He seems to relish the experience. And under Lilith's spell, they've clearly become more cohesive than ever before.
Tell me about your sanctum's wards of protection.
In your time, the sanctum.
And no one has ever broken the spell? Ever?
There's always a first for everything, but I had honestly never imagined a scenario in which the wards could be broken. Perhaps it was arrogance on my part, but Lilith is among the more cunning enemies we've ever faced.
Let us talk later.
Visit whenever you like. It's not often I get to converse with a true legend.
Now, I doubt advanced gamma thermodynamics was a hot topic at Yield Demon Hunting School, so I'm just gonna give you the condensed version.
I appreciate that.
Closest I've ever seen to this substance is pumping through Bruce's veins. Part gamma accelerant, part Take a look. How does this look? See ya, Hunter.
Hunter, when you have a minute, come meet me in the yard. Welcome to the yard. At least that's what we're calling it these days. Caretaker put me in charge of your training. Too bad she didn't listen to me yesterday. Now that we know what we're up against, I think we can all use the practice. Any questions?
I did, but they are about you.
Right when it's time to train? From all Sarah told us about you, she never described you as lazy.
I learn faster if I understand the person who trains me.
I can respect that. Go ahead.
Can I ask about you?
I guess.
Is your name really Blade?
Is your name really the Hunter?
Yes.
Oh, really? Your mom, before she became the mother of demons, looked into your cradle and decided to name her firstborn child the Hunter.
That is how I understand it.
It takes all kinds.
So, is your name really Blade?
No.
What is it?
It's private.
Is it embarrassing?
No, the Hunter, but I only share it with friends.
You do not consider me a friend?
Not yet. Don't take it personally.
How did you become a Dampier?
You say that like I had a choice. I was born this way.
How is that possible?
A vampire bit my mother. Problem was, I was still in the womb. I'm lucky I was even born. Don't know if that's how it always is, but that's the way it went down for me.
How long have you been around?
I don't exactly know. I think of myself as mid-20s, maybe. I lost a lot of time. Much of the last century was a blur. I have occasional memories, almost like coming up for air before being yanked back down into the depths.
What happened?
I killed a lot of vampires. I hadn't lost my mind exactly, But I got into a rhythm and never stopped. Never had a reason to stop. Not until I met Caretaker.
And then?
She gave me a reason to stop.
What brought you to the Abbey?
Caretaker.
Did she ever...
She said she thought... So when she...
Tell me about the Midnight Suns.
All right.
Why did you join? Vampire hunting is a solitary affair.
Guess I never found the right team.
Is that all?
If I trust you, I'll have more to...
What can you tell me about the others? I'm not asking you to break anyone's confidence.
Fine. Which one?
Tell me about Nico.
She's the youngest, but she acts like she's in charge.
Why let her act like that?
She's usually right, and she keeps us on track. I didn't think we'd get along, but we wouldn't be the Midnight Suns without her.
What makes you say that?
She has a lot of heart, and that's why we let her. Anybody else?
What about Robbie?
He's exactly what he seems. Well, sorta. He's open with people, easygoing. Sometimes that comes across as dopey. He's quick to make friends, and once he does, he's your friend for life. Anybody else?
Nobody else.
Sure.
Thanks, Blade.
Mm-hmm. Sure. Hunter.
Heads up, Hunter.
Think Dr. Strange knows Merlin? I'm still waiting for... Ready to work? Do your thing. All right, then.
Like the way you move out there, Hunter. Guess Dr. Strange picked the right supernatural demon hunter to resurrect. I'm Carol. Carol, get him. Steve.
Nothing is certain these days, but these readings are too distinct to ignore. The gamma signature...
The gamma signature is completely inverted. The daughter nuclei are being reabsorbed into the parent nuclei, which is impossible.
If the gamma signature from the Sanctum is really that unique, Bruce, then couldn't we just...
Sorry, still working out a few gremlins in the system.
Try sunlight, and whatever you do, avoid water.
Oh, wait, you're being serious?
We should be able to track this new gamma signature to its source then, right? I'd do it myself, but we seem to be having a little idea.
Multi-million-dollar piece of experimental technology, and she kicks it. It would...
Let's see. Trench coat, sunglasses at night, brooding personality. Something tells me these midnight warehouse raids are pretty normal for you.
Very.
This area in particular?
Occasionally. Good for a late-night snack.
Oh,
Gamma signatures and unstable isotopes aren't really in my wheelhouse, so we'll be patching Dr. Banner through from Avengers Tower once you reach the other side.
Probably can scratch it.
I always considered Faustus a bit of a crackpot, but his fundamental science must be sound. The device would have surely exploded otherwise after your display, Carol.
Learned it by watching you, Bruce.
Should get the blood moving. And I thought Man-Thing was
Not a problem. Don't make the same mistake twice.
Watch close.
No mercy for the servants of Lilith.
That's not supposed to hurt.
Hardly a scratch.
You're still not ready to give up?
I've never been one to buy into the science of magic, but the data I'm seeing is hard to ignore. There are more things in heaven and earth, Horatio.
You know you're talking to a vampire, an alien hybrid, and a resurrected demon hunter, right?
Not bad.
Light is on our side. This shall be of great help. How invigorating.
get hurt!
Regroup and await reinforcements.
Is it possible he somehow stabilized the rate of decay within the particles themselves? How else could he be achieving such a high yield?
I don't know, Bruce. I'll be sure to ask him when we're done punching out the bad guys.
I cannot possibly match your strength.
Interesting. That was something.
Time to bleed.
So that's how that works. I think they can arrest you for that in New York, Blade.
Enemy is mobile. Regroup at position Tango.
Did someone feel a breeze?
Perhaps Faustus's device is worth further study. If you wouldn't mind, Carol, I'd prefer it if you and your supernatural associates not...
Smash it?
Yes.
Some for the rest of us.
I'm on it.
Go, now, quickly!
Let's go, go, go!
The perfect opportunity to field test Mother's device.
Watch out!
Get her!
For the record, Bruce, I did not smash that thing.
Noted, Carol. Perhaps you might direct all that energy towards your newfound adversaries instead. And the mysterious cargo they're attempting to escape with?
Getting better every day.
move like that once, centuries ago.
Here it comes. It's weirdos like these that give people like us a bad reputation.
We're in service.
You think that would stop me?
Damn if I don't hate fanatics.
We've got company.
Preliminary analysis of the blast confirms high levels of gamma and various unknown energies.
Unknown to you. There is dark magic at work here. We must not let Hydra escape with it. Hail that!
That's a neat trick. I think you got him. Keep trying. Maybe you'll get lucky.
Something is wrong.
Arm counter responding.
To be crystal clear, we won't be able to recreate Faustus's experiment or track potential future variants' gamma signatures without a baseline resonant sample from his initial occult catalyst.
Got it. Stop the truck.
Officers, moving on the move. By her command.
They really want to get on my bad side.
Just about enough of this.
Regroup and await reinforcements.
These delays can be quite frustrating. Infuriating, even. I suppose by now I'd normally be tromping through the warehouse, hurling the puny truck at the moon.
Don't worry, Bruce. I've got a pair of torn purple pants with your name on them. gonna be enough.
We stand with the mother.
How could this have happened?
They whipped my ass just now.